teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Handoff to the back. Makes a nice move there. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Tight end goes in motion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46.
At the 46-yard line. Third down coming up.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That's caught. It's done. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. They'll drop him for a loss, but hold on. There are penalty markers on the field. The defender caught grabbing the jersey, and it'll cost them. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Winton. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Winton. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Now the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Davis. Defense is coming after him. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. But you better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Going to try to use his legs here. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Looking for some space. It's Bryant. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Davis. Running out of time in the pocket. That one's picked off. What a play.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The short hands. It's Brinton. He's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. So So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Takes the handoff. It's Bryant.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass. It's Davis. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? He's looking to make a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 10. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
West Virginia, 0.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Davis. Running back has it on a screen now. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket, and he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll run it from the gun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. What a move, and he's free. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's the 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the right side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a quarterback keeper. He shreds the tackle.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Headed for the end zone. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. His defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Davis. A screen to the wide receiver. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line in a hurry up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any.
It's a fumble, and the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Jadowski. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
A quick throw out left, complete. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Davis. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Lose the ball to the 12.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Davis. Pressure is coming. The defense able to stop him at the 2.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense, being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Here we go on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did
it. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Winton. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Dump off caught by the running back. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. He will head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
And the Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up.
22 water. 22 water. Break.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. And they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
The offense looking for points here to begin the 4th quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
West Virginia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Davis. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Moves left out of the pocket. Has a path to the end zone. Oh, and he fumbles. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
You've seen you able to make the stop after a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Davis. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense is yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the wideout goes in motion. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Send the back in motion. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Contested. Off target that time. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They'll run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to pass. It's Davis. Running out of time in the pocket. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Wolverines move into the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a 1st down. His toughness cannot be taken for granted.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And the offense just takes a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.